Hello, welcome to Sizzle Crypto. And on today's video, we're going to be talking about Bitcoin dominance, USDT's dominance, Ethereum again, and IOTA, and also how news affects the coins you're invested in. And we're going to get into some news. So let's get right into it. All right, today, what I just want to show you real quick with Bitcoin, it's nothing really crazy or new. What's going on is that right now you can see that Bitcoin's kind of weakening its trend. I'm not saying it's going to break this humongous trend line because, as we know, we would love for it to try to hit 100,000 again, which is getting really close. And if it ever could hit the top of the trend line again, that would probably be new all-time highs. Which would be absolutely crazy at 130,000. But for now, let's focus on the here and now. What I want to show you is that it's having some bearish divergence on the 4 hour and even the 8 hour. I was checking. If you can see here, the RSI is going down, but yet the price action is going up. So what that shows is that there's a weakening of the trend. And right now, we could see Bitcoin break to the downside of this trend line right here, and maybe we could hit the bottom of this trend line, if anything, and see where it goes from there. I don't want to be a fortune teller on this. We'll just have to wait and see. But what I will say is that if it does calm down around here where the price is right now, it would form this little squiggle, kind of accumulate right here. And to me, that would be forming a head and shoulders, which then I would say there would be a break to the downside, and there would be definitely a chance that we hit the lower trend line. So let's just wait and see. If you're trying to get into a long position, then I would definitely take a minute and wait till Sunday night, Monday morning. It's usually when the moves happen in the direction of the week. So because a lot of people who are on stocks and institutions are off on the weekend, so you don't see tons of positive or negative price action when it comes to Bitcoin itself, and Bitcoin still leads the whole market. So I would just wait till Sunday night, Monday morning, or until a major move happens, and kind of gives you the idea of which way the direction is going. Is it going up or is it going down for the week? All right, let's move on to the dominance. As you can see, for lately, Bitcoin has been taking the show. It has been rising in dominance, a lot of interest. I mean, we are hitting right now $94,882. So yeah, Bitcoin has been nothing but a machine right now, gaining back from going to like 74,000. Right now, there's a lot of positive news on Bitcoin, and a lot of people are eyeing Bitcoin. So once again, let's just have to see what happens. But right now, I would just wait till we get a direction of which way it's going. All right, let's check up USDT dominance. USDT dominance shows you, are people putting cash, putting money in the crypto, or they taking money out of crypto? And right now, it does show it's still rising. And so that would make a lot of cryptos take a hit right now. And a lot of cryptos have taken a hit. If you see this, the market's all red right now. Let's just go through a couple. Look at that. Low. All right, yeah, a lot of cryptocurrencies have taken a hit. That's why I told you, watch out for USDT dominance from the other day. I told you it could be having a price rise. Now, will it come up to here? And then maybe it won't break above the top and it goes back down. And if we can go break down this, yeah, we're going to see in a Bitcoin season / altcoin season from there. If it could break this trend line, but if it holds and it forms this humongous double bottom, then yeah, cryptocurrency is going to take a hit. So I'd be careful on a long-term long play, as you would call it. Just keep an eye out on it. I'm not saying it's going to go either way. We just got to watch. There's a lot of positive news for crypto right now, and there's a lot of bearish news. So we'll have to just wait. If Bitcoin hits $100,000, remember the other day, a $3.148 billion of short positions will be liquidated. So So there's a lot of money shorting Bitcoin right now and would like Bitcoin to drop. So we'll just have to keep an eye on that. Ethereum, what I want to show you with Ethereum is that even though every other crypto was taking a hit because of the Petra upgrade coming out May 7th, you notice Ethereum has not taken a humongous hit like every other coin. Most times it would definitely follow, but that's what I always say. 99% of the crypto markets falls goes the same way. But when you got extremely positive news that is a major impact on the coin itself, going in a certain direction, going in a positive direction, if you can see, every other crypto took a hit, but Ethereum stayed all right. You know what I mean? It has not dropped to the downside yet. And we got still 3 more days, right? Yeah, 3 more days until the Petra upgrade gets installed, or whatever the right word is. So we're just gonna have to keep an eye out. If Bitcoin could stabilize and the altcoins and USDT dominance could drop, I do feel we will definitely hit the top of this trend line. And that's just a short-term play for me. We'll hit the top of the trend line and then break down. Very possible. We'll just have to pay attention to RSI and the MACD on that. But for right now, Ethereum is looking kind of like it wants to go down, but a lot of people are holding back. So we'll just have to wait and see. I want to show you a coin for a short-term trade if USDT dominance could stabilize for a little and Bitcoin could stabilize for a little. Is IOTA. IOTA has some positive news I'm about to show you. Now, it is forming a bull pennant, essentially. And we're definitely looking for a good up to 15 to 16% rise. If it was me, I would probably sell around 12% because you usually get anywhere from 75% of the move. And even if you took out around 10%, that is fine. Don't ever be too greedy because you'd be surprised how fast it can go in the opposite direction. But this is just for a short-term trade, and I will show you the news that has already taken place. It has already had a rise of around 55%. And the news behind it is the rebase upgrade, which is still trending, still hot. And this marks a historic shift in the network migrates from current Stardust architecture to all new IOTA network. And so it's having an upgrade onto its network. And that's always positive for price action. That's a big deal for most people. So we'll just have to keep our eye on it. Most of the price action has already played out because this news is probably old. I missed it, unfortunately. Sorry. But for now, we'll go jump into the next article. On the next article, Trump's policies attract global crypto firms as U.S. market expands. Key point is Trump has pro-crypto policies, draws major firms to the U.S. Companies explore U.S. expansion amid regulatory shifts. Institutional demand for derivatives increase in the U.S. All right, so it's a good safe haven and good bet to bet on the U.S. market with crypto, which is overall a very good thing for crypto, as U.S. is one of the biggest markets in the world, if not the biggest. And so right now, if we're saying, hey, it's pro-crypto, come on over here, then we're welcoming more innovation into the crypto market. And that is just overall a fantastic thing to see, as it will help in the adoption and mass adoption of crypto overall. So that's fantastic. Let's jump into a little bit sadder news. Just to get this over, this won't be a super long video today. Arizona governor calls crypto an untested investment, vetoes Bitcoin reserve bill. So remember how I was showing you on the last video about or if you didn't see it, whatever. Point is, they were trying to, through the House of Arizona and the Senate of Arizona, they passed a bill that would make Bitcoin be a reserve asset and other crypto, where they could invest a certain amount of the state's funds into crypto, which would definitely be a pro-crypto move and definitely make people feel like crypto is, closer to mass adoption, as more people would feel comfortable as, hey, Our state and local governments are investing in the crypto, and everyone seems to be investing in the crypto. You got our federal government pro crypto, but right now our Arizona governor calls crypto an untested investment and vetoes the reserve bill, which is a net negative for crypto. It's not the biggest deal in the world. It's only a state. Many states are pro crypto. Unfortunately, the governor did not see it that way, and there is some backlash for it. And the last thing I want to show you that Bitcoiners blast Arizona governor's ignorance at their Bitcoin bill veto. Key points and takeaway of this is that a lot of people who are pro crypto, pro Bitcoin, are really upset with her, even though the House and the Senate of Arizona has passed it. She came out and vetoed it and said, nope, not going to happen. There's still a chance it could pass. It's not that it's completely dead in the water, but right now as it stands, it's not going any further, and we're just going to have to wait for the next couple of weeks to see where this ends up. A lot of people are mad, and a lot of people are upset about it, and we're just got to see what happens coming in the near future. And hey, man, your vote matters. If you vote and you're pro crypto, pro Bitcoin, apparently this current governor is not. So it's just something to think about. Overall, I hope you have a beautiful day. Thank you for watching my video. Like and subscribe, and God bless you.